Look, hey yo, headed to the top, ain't none of y'all stopping me. Used to say I never get a ring, Charles Barkley. Now I got a wife, got kids, own property. Bubble-eyed beans, it look like that bitch be watching me. Okay, I lied about the beans, but that was hard though. I'm still in that black act, but she starred though. Cause that's all it takes, fuck I'm flashing for. I'm on my grind, not no motherfucking fashion show. Look what you asking for, trying to buy a whole yacht. Me on the other hand, I'm trying to buy a whole lot. So I can sell them bitches, young businessman. That's why I used to drop pounds, no fitness plan. Yeah, and some get it with a bachelor. Me, I flip money, other dudes flip spatulas. But it's all good, get it how you live. Gotta build an empire for your grandkids, kids. Now can I live? Cop me a crib, something with a lake view but not too big. Can I breathe? A drop is what I need, but not so I can stunt, just so I can feel the breeze. Can I live? Cop me a crib, something with a lake view but not too big. Can I breathe? A drop is what I need. Look, hey yo, headed to the top, ain't none of y'all stopping me. Used to say I never get a ring, Charles Barkley. Now I got a wife, got kids, own property. Bubble-eyed beans, it look like that bitch be watching me. Okay, I lied about the beans, but that was hard though. I'm still in that black act, but she starred though. Cause that's all it takes, fuck I'm flashing for. I'm on my grind, not no motherfucking fashion show. Look what you asking for, trying to buy a whole yacht. Me on the other hand, I'm trying to buy a whole lot. So I can sell them bitches, young businessman. That's why I used to drop pounds, no fitness plan. Yeah, and some get it with a bachelor. Me, I flip money, other dudes flip spatulas. But it's all good, get it how you live. Gotta build an empire for your grandkids, kids. Now can I live? Cop me a crib, something with a lake view but not too big. Can I breathe? A drop is what I need, but not so I can stunt, just so I can feel the breeze. Can I live? Cop me a crib, something with a lake view but not too big. Can I breathe? A drop is what I need. Look, hey yo, headed to the top, ain't none of y'all stopping me. Used to say I never get a ring, Charles Barkley. Now I got a wife, got kids, own property. 6 figures or better should be the common motive, but y'all just trying to see change like Obama voted. Money ain't my only love, but it's the main goal, and I'ma get it deal or no deal like the game show. Will I succeed? That's rhetorical, cause my face looking like a dead president memorial. Ask around, they'll tell you how my grind be. Money longer than the lines at the DMV. But don't confuse this with bragging, this is motivation. The grind like you on a handrail rollerblade. Cause a lot of y'all turning into weed heads, and your pockets bolder than the back of a she head. Yeah, I know that line went over your head, but you know you can count on me to say what's supposed to be said. And I'm always thinking how to earn more. That's why I got money schemes bigger than Howard Stern knows. I'ma go get rich today and leave my daughter's mouth closed like stores on Christmas Day. Cause it's a lot of people hoping I fail. So I'm pissed like when I heard Zimmerman posted his bill. But it's cool, watch me prove I'm wrong. My grind remind me of the smell of porta potties, and that's usually strong. So I'm eating good in the neighborhood, no dentist. Fuck your opinion, cause it ain't worth 4 pennies. You can't tell me how to do what you ain't never done, so don't talk business to me if you ain't running one. You say you kicking, but not eating. You like a kid with a plate full of spinach, not eating. Why fake hustle, you can actually do it. Why rhyme about G5s if you ain't actually fluid? The bottom line is get bread, man, and watch that bank account rise like LeBron headband. Now can I live? Can I? Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the show. Can I live? You don't get this these days. You don't really get this too often, you know?
Can't handle the truth.
Yeah, I got plenty money, man. Know me, man. Don't get it fucked up. It's like, they see me come through. I be in the Chevy and shit. Bitches won't look twice at a nigga, know what I mean? And I come back through in the act. Everybody get off their porch. This shit funny, man. Hey, look, but I be on the grind, so won't get a lot of sleep. I get guap beef. My money bigger than Chris Rock. Go ahead, stop beef if you want, cause I got men waiting. My crew deeper than Blue Voice for the temptation, but I don't need it, cause you know I keep the ratchet, nigga. Instead of do straight perm and relaxing, nigga. I saved up from my old dimes and Nick Grammy, so I be eating off old dimes like Nick Cannon. And big planning with no execution, just equal big problems with no resolution. So while you tricking your cash up on a bunch of clothes, my bank account get more bills than Buffalo. Come on, it ain't tricking if you got it, that's the worst phrase. If you ain't got it, what you tricking in the first place? Now everybody hustlers, homie. Yeah, fly, but you broke, you the customer, homie, and that's real. Know what I mean? It's like, I don't understand these niggas these days, man. Niggas know they ain't got it like they trying to act like they getting it and shit, know what I mean?
Are you looking to start your own cleaning company? Or maybe you started your cleaning company, but you just need a support group, some mentorship, some guidance. Hell, a bidding calculator just to help you know if you're pricing the job correctly. Join us at cleanbiznetwork.app. That's www.cleanbiznetwork.app today and get on the right track with your cleaning company. We have everything you could possibly need to get you going in the right direction, and see why we've been the leading cleaning business consulting company for the past 5 years, and why they call me, AJ Simmons, the cleaning business GOAT. So I can help you just like I've helped and my company has helped thousands of other people start and grow their cleaning companies. Go to the #1 source today, www.cleanbiznetwork.app. Thank you. Are you looking to start your own cleaning company? Or maybe you started your cleaning company, but you just need a support group, some mentorship, some guidance. Hell, a bidding calculator just to help you know if you're pricing it.
Headed to the top, there ain't none of y'all stopping me. Used to say I never get a ring, Charles Barkley. Now I got a wife, got kids, on property. Bubble-eyed beans that look like that be watching me. Okay, I lied about the beans, but that was hard though. I'm still in that black act, but she starred though. Cause that's all it takes. Don't flash it for. I'm on my grind, not no more fashion show. Headed to the top, there ain't none of y'all stopping me.
That was a mistake. Let's go, y'all. Welcome in. Sorry to keep y'all waiting. What's up, my guy Andrew? What's good with you?
What's up with you? How you doing?
I can't complain, bro. Can't complain. Figured I'd get us some elevator music as we waited for everybody to come on in.
Yeah, it's all good. You had us all jamming in here, man.
Absolutely. I appreciate it. So I like that office setup you got over there. You got us at a different angle today. I like that.
Yeah, so this is the office. I was gonna go to the man cave because not to brag, but my man cave is a whole separate building outside. But I ain't feel like going out there tonight, right? Because I was gonna do some stuff on my computer, and in here I got like my TV, I got my laptop, and I got another screen so I can move. Nice. I only got like 2 laptops out there.
Nice. All right, see, so I can move. I like that. I can move. Yeah. All right, cool, y'all, man. I see everybody dropping what they're checking in. We're gonna go over it. I'm a little under the weather today. My voice is barely here, but I'm gonna fight through it, and I'm gonna let Andrew. I say this every time. I'm gonna do my best to really not talk that much this time, though. Right?
We'll see how that goes.
Exactly. Sorry, excuse my bad. I'm gonna try not to clear my throat so I'm not in y'all ear either. But anyway,
we're all family here. It's good.
Right, and that's exactly what I was about to tell you too. Trust me, you in good company. You ain't bragging when it come to us. We like money over here, right? All right, shout out Maddie Shepard checking in. Matter of fact, I'm gonna throw everybody on the screen as we doing it. Shout out to Maddie Shepard checking in. Appreciate you checking in. Miss Juliet Vernon checking in. Who else we got up in here? Mr. DGK88 All Green Solutions. Devon Kenny or Davon Kenny. Devin, I think it's Davon. Davon Kenny. That intro nice. Let's go. I appreciate that. Look, my music's so old, I be thinking, it ain't gonna sound the same on their ears no more. But everybody still rock with it. I appreciate that. Who else we got? I told y'all. Matter of fact, you want to do the check-ins? I see now.
Yeah, let's see where we at. Let's see. We're all checking in from where y'all checking in. Oh, that was me. All right. So let's see where the next one is. What's the next one? VA. What part of VA? Yeah, what part of VA? Oh, Savannah, Georgia. That's not far. Who's down there? Miss Tenacity is down there. And
Yeah,
somebody
that's
else
Miss.
I think is in
Yep.
Savannah, Georgia.
Yep. Shout
Yeah,
out to
I love
Nancy Academy. They over there in Savannah. And this is
Yeah.
Andrea. Andrea, she's, if I'm not mistaken, I think Andrea might be in the automation from way back when I first put it out. So Andrea, we got to get you up to speed. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
because I haven't
sure.
heard that name at all.
Yeah, she been in CBN for a long time. So shout out to her.
She must be balling so much she don't have time for us. That must be it. I'll get that to her. That's all right.
Yeah, she living the life, right?
Intro, yes, the intro was fire.
My guy
Tony.
What up? What up?
On here too.
I just sent him the link. It's crazy. You said I sent him the link when I seen him on here. I said, you know what? We ain't really got a whole agenda. We just here to have some fun, answer some questions for y'all. So feel free, jump on. Who else we got?
Seattle, Washington. Washington is where DJ the Boss is, and what's my guy that does the big dude?
Yep, Marcus Crockett.
Mark Crockett, there we go. Big Swole.
Yep. Right. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Who else we got? Tyrone Larry checking in.
Tyrone, okay, all right, appreciate you.
He killed his interview by the way. If y'all didn't watch it, I think he was my most recent interview that I dropped. So make sure y'all go watch that. That's another classic one right there. What else we got?
Michelle from Mount Pope. I don't know where that is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where that is, but welcome. I appreciate you. We appreciate you coming in and joining in, and definitely have your questions ready. And we're definitely about to go in today. I feel it.
Yes, sir.
I don't have a cigar. I don't have a cigar today, but I got my drink today, so we good.
Okay. Well, you know what? They told me that alcohol can kill a little bit of germs, so cheers.
Yeah, that's why I don't get sick.
Right. You know what? Every time I slow down, because I haven't been drinking that much lately. Yeah, and all of a sudden, I keep catching these little colds, man. And I say, I keep trying to tell my wife, listen, I got a system. My body knows. But hey,
it's scientific.
Right. Kelly is next level math.
Ohio. Okay. What's going on, Gina Renee from Ohio?
Yeah. Shout out to you because you got my wife's name.
Yeah. Right. Jacksonville. So Jacksonville, where? Florida, Carolina. What part of Jacksonville?
Okay. Are you down here with me then?
Okay. Welcome either way.
My God, Aquaman, Christian Gilbert.
Okay. All right. Yes.
Another great interview, by the way. Make sure you pull up his interview. Who else we got? Local Lead Nexus. That's crazy. That's his name. Right. Make me wonder if the business called that. And I'm like, well, damn, are they watching? But shout out to y'all if y'all is, or this is just another person using that name. But anyway, Linda Pierre, Miss Linda.
From Florida. Okay.
Automation Boot Camp.
Awesome.
For sure. Checking in from Florida. Appreciate that.
Florida. Okay. Florida representing.
Let's see. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah. Oh, you good. Hussein. That's all I got.
Agmenor. Something like that. I think I got
I'm not even gonna try because they're gonna act like I'm not even here.
Right. Shout out to Mr. Hussein. Appreciate you checking in. Right. He ain't speak to you.
I ain't even here. Everybody,
I'm gonna read it.
You don't see me here.
Right. Okay. He gonna get to learn. All right, here we go.
You gonna learn today.
I got Miss Andrea already.
Yeah.
Winchester. Okay, bet. Okay.
Winchester.
Yeah, I've never been to Winchester.
Yeah.
I'm from Virginia, though, in case you don't know, but I've never been to Winchester, though. April Silver checking in, long time subscriber. Appreciate you checking in.
What's going on?
I'm gonna speed it up now. Frisco, Texas, checking in. Cleaning Giants. I know Cleaning Giants. I just forgot your name, but I remember. Yeah, Cleaning Giants and CBN.
I think they were at the last conference, weren't they?
It might have been.
I believe.
I'm trying to remember who this is, but I definitely know Cleaning Giants. So
if it's who I'm thinking of, they were at the last conference.
Okay. Shout out to y'all checking in. Who else we got? DJ Trucker, appreciate you checking in. Say hello.
Right.
Look,
y'all got one more time too. I'm ready to go tonight, man.
We just getting started with these lives. At some point, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better, right? It's like Drink Champs, right?
Yeah.
You seen it? Okay, bet.
Yeah, I watch it. Yeah.
Okay, bet. Then we speaking to Nori, and then they be like, effing, DJ effing. And it's like, well, at least they mentioned them, though. Like, we gonna work on it. All right. She said, I heard her good. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Somebody tell my wife I be shouting out. Florence, Miss Florence, Atlanta checking in.
Yeah, I'm not trying. Yeah, Florence. Good.
Yeah, Ida woo me. I feel like I got it. I feel like all right, I'm gonna stop there. I tried.
I'm gonna try it.
Yep. My God, Trevino Reed.
Yeah, Trevino.
So look, and we gonna get you on here. We gonna
Yeah,
get you
you
on
need
here. Don't
to.
worry.
Have you seen what he's doing? You seen the social media, man?
You know what?
Wow.
You know I'm in my not following nobody season, so I
Okay.
haven't seen it.
Yeah,
So
he's
I'm gonna
up
go
his
pull it up.
social media game.
Okay.
He definitely has a
Another.
social media VA. I can
Now
tell
that
because I got one too. I got one too. I don't post anything.
yeah, he
He's
working them
doing it.
systems, huh?
He's
But you
doing
know
it. Yeah.
what? Now that you mentioned it, though, I do remember when I was following everybody. I saw already the progression. He was bringing the family in. He was showing a lot of the,
and that's great.
in the
Yep.
field. Yeah,
Yep.
he stepping it up. That's what's
Yeah.
up, bro. Keep it up. Lisa Gaddis, Miss Lisa checking in. CBN Miller,
Newport
welcome
News.
in. Newport News 757. You already know that's my home right there.
Yeah.
Checking in. Appreciate you. She said she couldn't wait for this to start. I appreciate that, by the way. All right. And then he said, you get it right. Okay, bet. I got it right. I see. I knew I did. He said,
You did. Cool.
Odd manure. I'm pretty sure I said it right. Damn it like an entrepreneur. That's why you're here.
Okay. All right.
That's what's up. All right. What else we got? Oh, this is my people's right here out there in Texas. I'm trying to think of your name, but you know I know all around. Serena checking in. That's Serena and CBN family, of course.
Yeah, awesome.
Who else we got? Nana or Nana? One or the other checking in from Manuel.
Yes.
Texas. All right, we got two more before somebody else type. I'm gonna stop it after this. Miss Esther checking in from Alberta, Canada. Shout out to Canada, always coming in.
Getting a lot of Canada.
Yeah, they got some real ones in Canada because I'm telling you now, for people to rock with my crazy ass, all the way up in Canada. Canada supposed to be like the nice place, right? Where nobody.
I don't know.
It's just it's supposed to be paradise. That's what they always taught us. So, but anyway, shout out to Canada. All right, Carlos from Delaware, appreciate you checking in. The Clean Out Guys. You look like you got a YouTube channel. Make sure y'all subscribe to him if you do. That just look like a YouTube channel name. So if you do, subscribe. I don't even know if it's worth subscribing, but you support me, so I'm gonna support you back. Chicago, appreciate you, Jay Lane checking in. Chicago always rocking with me. Appreciate y'all. Who else? Thomas Toy, All For You Cleaning Incorporated, Tampa, Florida. And that is damn it, somebody else snuck one more. Chicago again. Yari. Kimani, Chicago. Appreciate Chicago. I told y'all Chicago always rocking with me. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody up in Chicago and everybody on this live right now. So we're gonna jump into it, y'all.
Yeah.
We talking about the struggles because we get on here. What is about? Our third week, maybe fourth? Okay.
Yeah, third.
Okay, but we know we done these plenty of times in the past. And sometimes we can get too focused on the good side of automation. That we don't talk about everything. There's always some pros and cons with anything that you do. So I just want to you know what? For those people who might already be in the automation program or those who might have figured out just certain things to do in their business, just set up a system and automate their business. They out of the field. You know what I mean? They might got some software systems in place, but they struggling still. So I kind of want to talk about some of those heartaches and pains. And before we jump into that, though, let's introduce ourselves before we go any further. So I am AJ Simmons, founder of the Clean Biz Network. Had a bunch of different cleaning franchises, failed in the first two, was successful in the third one. The plaque is back there to prove it. I ain't gonna whip it out the day I usually will, but I'm the guy when it comes to franchises. I've been in the industry for 18 years now, a little over 18 years now. I started very, very young, as you can see, because it's like, what, damn, 18 years, how old is you? Right. So, but I started when I was 19 is when I bought my first company, but I actually was in the industry when I was 17, 18, one of them. And then I'm 36 now. So you count all that time all the way up to now, I've been in it. All right. Got on YouTube 2014-ish. Been up here, just started documenting my journey about growing my cleaning company. People are like, okay, well, AJ, can you mentor me? Can you teach me? I ain't know nothing about mentorship or teaching nothing at that time. So I was just freestyling it going up here. And then over time, long story short, I had to sell my cleaning franchise because I had to non-compete with them. And I went in and I started Clean Biz Network, helping people all over the world pretty much start and grow cleaning companies. And that's what Clean Biz Network is all about. So that's me in a nutshell. Let me tell you, I'm not going to tell you. Let's introduce my guy, the automations GOAT. You know what I mean? The system specialist, Mr. Andrew Lewis. What we got?
I appreciate it. I'm Andrew Lewis from currently Columbia, South Carolina. I've been in cleaning business for 4 years. I've been in CBN for like 3 and some change. And just the amount of information and knowledge and guidance, mentorship, everything you want to add, any adjective you want to add to that has taken my business to the next level. Just being around like-minded individuals, especially AJ and all the, not even just the people that are bringing in big numbers, but new people that are coming in that are bringing in new information. Just being in this environment has been absolutely amazing for me, my growth, and the growth of my company. When AJ brought in the CRM with the automations course, it took my business to a whole nother level. It was something that kind of intrigued me and piqued my interest, and I just started running with it, which is why you see me on here a lot, because I've learned how to do a lot of crap in this CRM. I promise you. I mean, just even today, I've learned so much stuff that, it kind of blows my mind. I don't like to toot my horn, but then sometimes I'm like, damn, I know a lot of shit. I know a lot that I'm learning, and it's crazy. So I just want to share this information, and just this platform right here allows us to be able to share what one CBN can do for, the up and coming and even the people that are already in the cleaning business, but what it can do in the automations portion of it that we're working on to build and to improve, so that the transition to the automations and automating your business will be so easy and so smooth. Yep. That, you can't help but say, hey, AJ is the GOAT. He is. When it comes to cleaning business and automations, AJ is the GOAT. And I'm here just to assist and to help him out and grow in this business. So what are your questions? I see people from Oklahoma. Wow, from everywhere. Absolutely amazing. So I just appreciate being here. I'm so humbled just to be even in the room.
Perfect. I love it, bro. I love it. Now, we can jump into some questions. I see one came. Perfect. Keep the questions coming, by the way. Yeah. So y'all know I can freestyle like my ass off. Even if we was rapping, I can freestyle like nothing. But anyway, so here's what I got in my mind right now. What we about to do is, all right, we got the introduction out of the way. We got the shout outs out of the way. What we about to do now is, one, I want to talk about the topic, right? Because there is a topic, the struggles of the automating. But then I also want to, then we're going to get into some Q&A. So y'all drop y'all questions as we're talking about it, and then that'll help y'all think of more questions. So I'm going to start with you, bro. So first, actually, before we do that, that's what I was trying to think of. I was stalling when I was talking to think of what my other thought was. Yeah. We ain't going no further unless y'all know this. Make sure you go to www.cleanbizuniversity.com/automation if you would like to automate your business. Now, in the Cleaning Biz Automation program, first off, you're going to learn how to set up an in-house lead generation service so you never have to buy leads again. All right? You're going to have it already set up in-house. And it's like, how are we qualified to tell you that? Because I've been running a lead generation company that has sold leads to everybody from here through Canada for the past 6 years. All right? So that's number one. I'm going to teach you everything that I was doing to do that. Number two, we're going to show you how to get the right workers to clean all of those buildings that you're going to be attracting because of your in-house lead generation service. A lot of people, first problem everybody got is, I can't find no customers. Second problem everybody have is, don't nobody want to work. So I fixed both of those problems inside the automation program. It comes with a course, and then there's also a program that comes with it. So in that course, it teaches those first two things. Then the final thing is the automation system. So my guy right here, Andrew Lewis, took the program, took what he learned from it and took it to another level. And now not only do we show you how to create automation systems, but he actually built them for you. So you can actually take these automation systems, plug it into the back end of your company, and it's so many different things. We can give y'all some examples later because somebody said, what are some examples? So that's a great question too. Yeah. And so we're going to get into that in a few. But now that I got that part out of the way, make sure you go to www.cleanbizuniversity.com/automation if you want to get that program, and we can coach you straight up. We're going to get the automation systems and all that for you. All right. And by the way, that comes with that CRM is already included in that and everything for the year. All right. So, bro, I'm going to start with you. It's almost like an interview now.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do it.
All right. For the cleaning business. So what would you say is some of the struggles that you facing, even though you got automations in place? I've seen your automations in action. You can take a break. You go outside, like you good. So but there's got to be some struggle in there. So talk about that.
There is. And the crazy thing is there are actually quite a few struggles. And a lot of the struggles that I have are mainly internal. And I mean me. Um, One of the struggles that I have is allowing other people to do the jobs that I need them to do. I usually take over and I want to control and be hands on and everything. But in order for your business to grow, you can't do it by yourself where you're doing each and everything that you have in your business, from, you know, cold calling to scheduling people to doing the walkthroughs to doing the proposals. You can't do it. You can, but you'll have a ceiling, a limit to what you can do. There's only 24 hours in a day, and we all get the same amount of the same 24 hours, God willing, and hopefully you get another 24 hours. But there's only so much you can do in that 24 hours. So just being able to understand, the importance of your time and how you can kind of delegate that time out to others. So bringing in either staff members that either you bring in specifically for a task or that already do jobs within your company and then task them to do other things, or bringing in virtual assistants. That's one thing that has definitely been, kind of a staple that has kind of slowed me down. Being able to delegate that out to others and being able to once I was able to realize, hey, I'm gonna bring in virtual assistants. So right now I have 3, but I know one of them is going somewhere else,
Right.
because it's going somewhere else, and it's good for her and for me because that's a whole nother story. But
Yeah.
I have a social media virtual assistant and I have an executive virtual assistant, and they do everything. Like for instance, and whenever you want to jump in, AJ, just jump in because I have a whole lot of stuff I could
Keep
say.
going.
So like for right now, I'm working on something for the automations group. So for the automations group, I'm working on updating there's a registration process for those of you that aren't in automations and you don't understand the CRM and how the phone number and being able to text, how that kind of dynamic works. I'm updating that system so that it goes smoother. There's not so many hiccups and people get certified or registered. So there's a lot of stuff that goes into that you don't see that's in the back end. So I'm having my virtual assistant create terms of service, create privacy policies, all while I'm doing the forms and stuff like that. And I'm bringing it all together. But if I had to do all that crap myself, it would be absolutely crazy. I would be drinking more glasses than this. I would probably be outside circling and rocking in my rocking chair or whatever. You have to learn how to delegate that stuff to other people. So being able to automate all of this, sending stuff to my virtual assistant, sending stuff to my social media person, and still having time to do all of this, it makes it all possible. It really does. And I can do all this from I appreciate that. I can do it all right here from my laptop, and I have, like, today is Tuesday. I have not so many jobs. I think I had four jobs, about 3 jobs today. Yesterday, I had like 9 jobs going on. Tomorrow, I'm going to have like 7 jobs going on. I'm not going anywhere but right here, or going out to the field, or going to the bank to make a deposit or anything like that because of automations, because I've been able to get the automations program, learn how to bring in subcontractors, learn how to do virtual assistants and all this other stuff. My business is getting more and more automated. So it's absolutely amazing. So that's one of the things that I kind of, the struggles of automating your business.
Gotcha. I appreciate that, bro. So I see the questions too. So I'm going to talk about some of the struggles that I had as well. So for me, for those who don't know my story, just a quick, I ain't gonna tell the story, but I'll tell you this part of the story. When I set up my system with my company, first off, I didn't even know about a CRM yet. I didn't know what that was. I was on the internet already, so I knew about an SRM, but that's completely different than a CRM, the customer relationship manager versus, I think SRM was like social relationship man, something like that. But it was basically just MailChimp. email manager type thing. But no, CRM is so much more powerful. But anyway, so my struggle was, one, I stopped inspecting. All right. So sometimes you can get so comfortable, you out of the field, and you think, hey, fuck it. I live on the beach every day. You know, I'm already retired. You know what I mean? And it's like, yes, I say retired in a sense of I don't have to have a job anymore, but we know if you run the company, you ain't no damn retired. All right. So let's make sure that's clear. All right. But so that was one of my biggest struggles, was the fact that, okay, I don't have, systems in place on top of my systems to make sure that they stay in place. And so one thing I would recommend when it comes to that particular thing is have inspections, routine inspections. And so back then I used to use Excel, or actually I didn't even know about Google Sheets yet. So I was using Microsoft Excel. I would have an inspection schedule and make sure I'm popping in on certain accounts. So just FYI, free game. It's old stuff I used to say, but I'm gonna bring it back because I realized I got to start bringing some of that stuff back. So if you got 5 day a week or more, inspect once a week. If you got maybe 2 to 3 days a week, inspect once every 2 to 3 weeks. If you got once a week or less, actually no, if you got once a week, then inspect once a month. And then if you got anything less than that, then once a quarter. That was always my inspection schedule. All right. So I had that written down, and that was a little easy to do because I had 23 contracts. But once you start getting bigger and bigger and you get to those hundreds of contracts, because I had to do that, I didn't build my cleaning company back then to hundreds. I was in the 20s at the time. But when I came and worked for Jan Pro as the ops manager, I said, I got to stop saying their name. But anyway, when I came and worked for the franchise as an employee and stopped being a franchise owner, I was in charge of running hundreds of accounts. And that's when I learned, okay, we need some software, because the software can tell you when to inspect all of these different accounts. The software can also, as you get bigger, put your inspectors in place, because I actually had inspectors in place when I moved from Virginia to Florida, and my business still ran in Virginia without me. When I moved to Florida, I had an inspector in place. And so these are the things that's probably a lot of y'all struggle with. You get out of the field, you think you made it, you think it's safe, and it's like, no, you still got to be on top of this stuff. You still got to deliver what you said. Your scope of work say you're going to clean this and clean that every day. Okay, well, you got to deliver on that. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna go too much further, but that was one of my biggest struggles, was getting too lax. All right, so make sure y'all got like things in place to make sure you got that. So the Clean Business Network mobile app has an inspection feature on it. Most people overlook it, but if you open up your Clean Business Network member app that comes with the membership, click on that top left menu, click on inspections, and you literally can walk around, do an inspection, send a report to your team. It'll take pictures of the area that you're talking about, all of that. And you can even send a copy of this inspection report to your customer. Now, me personally, I don't want to send it to the customer. I send it directly to my team, let them fix it at night, because that's the other thing. So make sure you're doing night inspections and day inspections. Switch it up. Don't think that you're only just going to inspect on one side of the coin. Inspect with your people at night to prevent. So when you go to the daytime inspections, you really just going for reassurance. You're not going to actually learn and look. When you go at night, that's when you're going to learn and look and figure out, okay, what we missing here. When you go in the daytime, you really you kind of playing. It's like, I already know it's clean. That's why I showed up today. They don't know, you know what I mean? So now you just there reassuring them, how is everything? Even though I was just there last night, I know how everything is. You know what I mean? But you still want to check with them. So that's another free game tool too. But anyway, I'm gonna stop there. You got something before I jump into these questions?
No, you're good. You're good.
Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and jump up here, because I see everybody dropping the questions just like we like them, and I see we about halfway through. So here we go. Jerron Pickens says, "How can I get a loan for my business? Make money.
Make money. Yep.
Make money."
I hate that question.
I know. Right?
And I say, and I'll say this. I want to say this. I don't like. So my journey was a little different. I was getting out of the military, and I was doing it slowly. Sometimes people come into the cleaning business and they have to get it quick, fast, in a hurry. Yeah. I don't like that process. I like the process of you build and you grow slow and steady. And as you make money, you buy this, that, and a third. And as you make more money, you buy this, that, and a third. And you never have to get a loan that way, because that loan, to me, it gives you another expense that you have to pay for, and it's just so difficult. I understand everybody's not in the same, the same walk, the same journey when it comes to your business. But if you don't have to take a loan, don't do it. It's not my thing.
That's why it's so beautiful that both of us are here, because we started it from different starting points, and it's perfect because we got different starting point people watching us, right? Or even middle points at this point, right?
Yeah.
But for me, I actually did start my last cleaning company on loans. So I went and got two personal loans. One of them I kind of tricked up a bit. The other one I actually put into the business. And so guess what happened to those personal loans though? Eventually I never paid them off.
Yep.
Now, after 7 years, it disappeared from my credit report. I'm getting older, right? So it's like, but who really want to go through that? 7 years.
And that's why I say that. Yep.
You know what I mean? And the truth be told, when you start, especially if this is your first business, this was my third, no shit, because I had a barbershop too. So this was my fifth business. Yeah, this was my fifth business. That cleaning company was my fifth business. And that was my first time starting one with a loan too, by the way. And I kept the payments up for a little while, but after a while, I just couldn't do it. When you starting from the bottom, it's best, just like Andrew just said. I think it's better if you just bootstrap it. Price your stuff enough to make profit from the money already. Like, make money from the money. Do not try to start no business on the loan. I wouldn't advise it. Somebody else might say something different. Maybe they better with money than I am. But for me, I just wouldn't advise it. That's just extra, like you said, extra burden on top of it. I wouldn't do it. But to answer your question, your question was, how can I get it? I'll tell you how you can get it. So how you can get it is make money. When you make money, the credit card processors, whoever you processing your money through, they'll see that you're making money. They'll offer you credit. Straight like that. Your banks, they gonna see you got money in your account. They'll offer you credit. All of these places will offer you credit. As you start to make money, even if your personal credit is bad, eventually it's gonna get better because you're making money now. You'll start paying stuff off. The credit will be offered to you if you just make money.
Yeah.
All that other stuff people be talking about is not that it's BS, but is that they're telling you how to get it with a personal guarantee. Sure. The type of credit I'm talking about, you don't need no personal guarantee. You just need to show them that your company can actually generate the revenue to pay for that money, and they will give it to you. So I'm done with that.
And I'll add one part to it. If that's the route you want to take, and you need a loan, depending on how big the loan is. Like, for instance, I use QuickBooks for my payroll and banking kind of for my business. Yeah. And as they see the money that goes into your account, they'll start offering you a line of credit, right? So for instance, when I first started, they said, okay, you have a line of credit of like $3,000. So that means any invoice you have out there, you can kind of say, okay, well, this invoice is coming in. They said you can take a line of credit out on this invoice, that invoice, or this invoice, right? Yeah. Up to $3,000. And then you pay that invoice back over a period of time. No interest for interest up for I think it's the first month, but after that you pay interest on it and stuff like that. And then it builds over time because they see all of the revenue that's coming to your account. But that's from you making money and bringing in, income into your account. So they see, okay, well, this person is bringing in money. They're good for it because we see what they have coming in, and it has nothing to do with your personal credit. That's every now and again when cash flow is kind of dicey, I may do it, but that's another option. So just building your business is a way of making yourself reputable and being able to get those loans that you may be looking for.
1,000%. What else we got? Okay, that's doing that. All right, what are some examples of automation? I said I won't talk too much today. You got it.
Okay, so I would like that question to be a little bit more specific. So I'll just kind of be generic. So some examples of automation is, for instance, if you have a website and let's put it this way. If you don't have automations, you have to go door to door, or you have to call people to do cold calling, or you have to send emails, and then they have to call you back. And then you have to schedule a time to go see them, walk through their facility, see what it is that they need for their facility. Then they want a quote from you. So now you have to email a quote back to them. So you got to figure out how to create a proposal to send to them so that you look professional and not like somebody off the street. And then once you send that proposal, you have to go pick it up because you sent the proposal. You have no way of having them sign the proposal. Now you have to go back. Now we're probably in a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, going back and forth. Now, once they say they signed the proposal, you go pick it up. You decide when you're going to start services, all this other stuff. All right. So with automations, an example of automations is the way that I have it set up. They can go directly to my website. They can click a link. If they click a link, they go to my calendar. They schedule an appointment. I get a notification. You have an appointment for a walkthrough with ABC Realty on this date at this time. Then I go to ABC Realty, do my walkthrough. All right. After we do the walkthrough, I talk to them, give my spiel, my selling and proposal to them, and how our business is good for them, what we can do to make their facility satisfactory, because they would not have made the appointment if they did not need somebody to clean their facility. After that happens, I send them a proposal that I created from the CRM that AJ set up for us, so I can go right into the proposal. I have it all set up. I send it off to them, and then I just wait, because when they sign it from the digital copy that I sent them, I will get a notification. I haven't gone anywhere. I'm still right here, right? So I get a notification. Once I get that notification, I send them another link setting them up. Thank you for, starting, your journey with us and being your cleaning team. I'm going to send you this document, fill out this document and what we need in reference to new client kind of startup worksheet. I get all the access information and all this other stuff, when they want to start their cleaning services, our payment terms, how they want to pay, and this, that, and the third, who's going to be the team. All this is automated. I have not left my seat yet. All right, other than to go to the walkthrough. Once that's done, we schedule them. We set them up on a recurring schedule of when our team is going to come out there and service them. So is that kind of what you were looking for? Because I got more if that's what you were looking for.
Yeah, no, I think that's perfect. I think that's perfect. And I'll give them another one too.
Yeah.
You have a website. On that website, somebody literally can just go on your website, put in how many square feet their building is, how many days a week they wanted to clean, and we literally build an automation for you for it to tell them how much it'll charge you. It'll typically charge them, and we purposely made the price a little bit lower than what you probably gonna charge, because we want them to move forward with you, right? So after they see the price and we compare it to what the price they're currently paying now, they're like, oh, okay, how do I do this? And then it automatically sends them to a page where they can book a walkthrough. Or if it's a small contract, sometimes you don't even need a walkthrough. You can just close the deal over the phone or virtually. But depending on how that worked out, it'll automatically let them schedule their walkthrough. So instead of you cold calling, instead of you having your cold call, they literally can go on your website. You got this lead magnet. That's basically what the calculator is, that price calculator that we gave them, right, from your website. And they actually went on there, saw how much the price could possibly be per month. And then they said, you know what, let me book a walkthrough with this person. So that's another example of automations. And this is already built. This ain't something that you go into our platform. I'm going to show you how to build this. No. I already built it for you. Even built a funnel for you to put it on. All you got to take my logo out, put yours on. Maybe if you want to change a word or two on the copy on it, but the copy is pretty good and very simple. It's a 1-page, a 2-page funnel, 2-step funnel, I believe it is. It's basically you fill out that, go to the next page. That's it. Those who don't know what funnels are, don't worry. You don't have to know. I already know what it is. I built it for you, and it's going to work for you. Just know that. All right, what else we got? Ms. Gina says, with the current system, how much time are you allocating towards inspections and related follow-up tasks? How much are you needing to be in the office to manage all the processes? I'll let you get this one because mine is kind of a cheat answer.
Well, that's kind of that question right there with the current system, how much time so I clearly understand that I'm not as organized as you. And I'll say that because I don't have a time that I allot for it.
Yeah.
I know that, okay, well, this account will take this amount of time to kind of do an inspection. This account will take that amount of time.
Right.
How much time is it going to take for a follow-up task and stuff like that? My follow-up tasks are done by my virtual assistant. So I don't do it. It doesn't, I don't care how long it takes him, as long as he does it within the time that I need him to do it. So you're a little bit more organized than me. It's what you allot for it. If you say, hey, this account takes this amount of time, that account takes that amount of time, that's what it is. You make that be the standard for whoever your inspector is or whatever. Now, if you're doing that yourself, now you got to decide, okay, well, how much time do I need for each specific task and this, that, and the third. But we're trying to get out of that point where you're doing all of the work.
And I think that's why that's a perfect answer, is because truth be told, if we honest, you hate to say nothing, but it's like, because even with mine, like the way I had it, I had an inspection schedule set, but I wasn't the one doing it. I had a person set for that. And so the way I use now, this is old times now, but the way I had it was I would pay the person a set price per building. So, and I ain't gonna go too deep because I know this is
that's automation stuff right there.
Actually, this is right here is in the starter course.
That's starter course stuff.
And the system and the bonus part. But
how to do it is automation stuff.
Right. Right. That's a fact. And so, but I had somebody do it. I would pay them a flat rate per building, and that's already built into the price. So now that answers your first part, how much time you put into inspections. Technically none, because I got somebody else doing it. Then you say to related follow-up tasks. Well, it just depends on what your related follow-up task that you're talking about, because let's just say the follow-up task is, okay, we send an inspection report to the point of contact at the building if it's a good inspection. Well, nothing, because my inspector filled out the form that we digitally created, that we provided them with, and then when they click submit, it automatically goes to the cleaner as well as to the customer. So it's like you would have to define what your follow-up task. Then you could say, okay, well, invoicing every month. That's automated as well. You know, we schedule the time for the invoice to be recurring and go out every single month. So it just depends. You like Andrew said, like kind of none, but you just got to be specific on what exactly, which task you're talking about. But okay, how much are you needing to be in the office and manage all the processes? Again, I mean, it just depends. Like for me, actually, you know what? Not for me. I think, Andrew, so how much time would you say you spend in the office just on your cleaning business, not on the coaching side, just on the cleaning business, managing all the processes that you have in place? I think you muted.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm reading it. How much are you needing to be in the office to manage all the processes? Needing and what I do is different.
Okay.
I'm in the office all the time. All right. Thank you, baby. So peanut gallery. I'm in the office all the time. I'm about to mute you. Bye. But
shout out Arena.
Yeah, there you go. Appreciate it. I'm about to get in trouble. Yeah, so I'm in the office probably longer than I have to. I just love doing this, and I love being here, and I'm always creating stuff and trying to make it better than what it is right now. So actually needing to be in the office is still, once again, subjective to what you're trying to achieve. It really is. You decide what that is. You decide. But what you have to definitely figure out is how to prioritize what needs to be done and when it needs to be done. Like right now, I have little sheets that I jot notes down. I have an iPad that I jot notes down. I have a board right here that I jot notes down. You can see a board over here. Well, that's my vision board. I have another board over here. I have another. So
literally, like about 3 right here. You know what I mean?
I need to have all my walls to be like chalkboards that I can just write over everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really digital, but I'm also paper and pen and paper at the same time. You just have to prioritize what's important and what you need done when. That determines, how you kind of allocate that time. So it's really up to that's a you question right there.
Yeah, and that's a perfect answer.
Yeah.
So the next question Miss Esther asked, Would you recommend the automation to someone who is just starting out? You know why I love this question so much? It's my favorite
Yeah.
question of the night.
Mhm.
Is because I didn't know myself well enough. I didn't know my product well enough, and I was too
Mhm.
stupid. And I thought the answer was no, but the answer is actually yes. And let me explain why.
Mhm.
Not because the automation program is just so easy, anybody could do it, right? Because I ain't gonna lie, it can get a little technical. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to scare you away though, because we got you. But it can get a little technical. But the reason why I say it is for somebody starting out is because it comes with everything in the starter program anyway. So what you would do is get the automation program, go through the starter course first. Then once you finish with that, it's like, okay, I got it. I know the basics. I know how to invoice now. I know how the basics of finding a customer now. I know how to clean now. I know, all of the basics, how to set up my bookkeeping, how to build my website. You got all of this stuff ready to go. You got your phone and your business phone line, everything that comes within the starter program. Then you're like, all right, but let me see what this automation talking about. Then when you jump in there, you'll see the key how you can literally, okay, get a contract, put somebody in it, match them together. All right. And automate that system without you having to physically do the work. And for a long time, I thought it wasn't really that possible. I still think that people should get in there and clean. My philosophy is always get a building, clean it, put somebody in it. Get a building, clean it, put somebody in it. But some people are good enough to skip that step. And I'm not here to stop you. And I got the stuff to show you, but it's up to you to implement it how you see fit. So to answer your question, would you recommend the automation to someone who is just starting out? I would, because it's gonna come with everything that you might need as a starter anyway. All right, next
I
one, Miss
second
Julie. Okay, bad. I was
that.
pausing to see. Okay,
Yeah.
bad. All
But
right.
at the same time, I will say this: it's a mindset. You have to be in the right mindset to kind of understand what this is actually going to do for your business. You may not be physically in the spot you need to kind of use everything in it.
Right.
You're going to get there. When you get there, you're going to be like, shit, I should have gotten it back then.
Yep.
Now you know ahead of time what you got to do, right? It's like going down a dark road and the flashlight only goes so far. So you don't know what's ahead, right? So now as you get further and further down the road, you're like, oh, I need to move over here. Oh, I need to move over there as you get further and further down the road. If you
Yep.
got automations course, once you started your business, and it's not for everybody, everybody is not ready to kind of, in my mindset, is not ready to kind of take and do everything that it entails
Immediately. Right.
immediately. But it's there. You have the information. A lot of times we get stuck on not knowing the information because we don't surround ourselves with the people that we need to get the information to expedite our process. The automations course expedites your process exponentially.
Right.
So I use two X's in one sentence, right? In one sentence. It increases your business so much faster. So yeah, I mean, I say go for it. I mean, in the beginning, I said no. I was like, nah, they're not ready. No, you absolutely. I wish I had known a lot of the stuff because I would have done a lot of other stuff that I had to go back and redo had I known what was in the automations course with the systems and the processes and how to automate it, how to get a subcontractor, how to do interviews, virtually as opposed to in person and how to save my time. Because I didn't know that before. I had to go back and say, okay, I got the automations course. Oh, I should have did all this back then when I first started. Yeah. So now I'm wasting time. I got to go back, redo everything that I should have done back then because I didn't know the information that was ahead.
Facts.
Hopefully that made sense.
Yep.
It did in my head.
I think that the sense of it all is, yes, you can do it.
Am I frozen?
Visit. Nah, you ain't frozen. You good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I got you.
Okay, but yeah, visit www.cleanbizuniversity.com/automation. All right. Now, what we got is this. I love this question. I'm gonna tell you why, because I was literally shout out to Tenacity Academy. I was checking out their videos the other day randomly. Randomly I check in on the family, right? Today was the day I decided to check on them, and they interviewed Amar. I forgot how to say his last name, but he's the co-founder of ZenMade. And so ZenMade and Book and Koala are both more geared to residential. Y'all know my background is commercial. I did a few houses, but I ain't gonna sit here like I'm a house cleaning expert. I'm a commercial guy for sure. But when I was listening to it, I was actually thinking about maybe seeing how we can connect ZenMaid and see. This is insider information, by the way. Shout out y'all who stayed on the live this long to hear this, right?
Yeah.
But
so
I was thinking about, what was that?
Make sure they like the live.
And right there you go. Hit the like button. I don't see no. Hit somebody hit the like button, please. Comment, do something. Make us get in the algorithm. We appreciate that. Good catch. So, but I was looking into that interview, and shout out to Amar because he first off he mentioned my name. I heard it once. She said he mentioned it a couple times. I got to go back and finish the interview though. So shout out to him. I appreciate him for recognizing me as somebody I actually look up to, and he helped inspire me to want to create a software company. So shout out to him. But I was thinking about partnering with him and seeing how it works. But you're asking about booking Koala. I do know that my other comrade, shout out to Carolina Arellano, she was big on booking Koala, but I see she rocking with ZenMaid now. So I would need to compare which software. I mean, they both probably can connect. If I'm honest with you, they probably can. I don't see it natively in our marketplace right now because we have a marketplace where you can like add third-party sites, which I'm about to show you. This is about to be crazy with about the actual automation. But anyway, but they're not natively in there just yet. But you can probably do it through Zapier, and so I've actually reached out to Tenacity today. And told them. And I know this tech stuff I might be talking over some people here. Don't worry, this ain't for you on this part. We coming back.
I get it.
I mean, but bottom line is yes, it probably can. But who I'm going to endorse between Booking Koala or Zapier would determine on how what y'all think about it, how cost effective it is between the two. You know which one gel the best, etc. So that's the answer to that. All right, how do you get in touch with Andrew? How do they get in touch with you?
I don't promote me at all here. So, but let's see. I have a calendar. I have a link to a calendar. So do me a favor, shoot me your email address and I'll send you my link if you're dealing with automations. But yeah, I never promote on CBN.
No,
but if it's automations, I do.
Right. I appreciate that. And man, listen, make sure y'all go subscribe to his YouTube channel. Truth be told.
Oh yeah.
He probably gonna have to take some of them videos down.
I am.
I'm telling you, if you really want the sauce, and I know the ops be watching, so I shouldn't even be telling everybody. But
you're
listen,
right.
If you want the sauce, check out his YouTube channel, bro. Tell me what's the name of your YouTube channel.
So I got 2 YouTube channels. I have one that's my name, Sherman Andrew Lewis Jr. Just like that. That's the one where all of the videos are on, but then I have one that's Clean Success Academy. That's more towards the videos with, automations and stuff like that. I'm kind of separating them. So you might want to look at them now before I start making changes. Cause he's right. There's a lot of stuff on there I probably should take down because I'm giving away a whole lot of stuff. But I'll say this is how he got to where he is. And I'm not even trying to get to where he is, but he got to where he is because he's been, and he is who he is because he gives away so much free information, right? And that's why people trust him. That's why I trust him, because I don't trust a lot of people. I trust this dude right here. I trust AJ, and that's probably why I do what I do, because I trust him. That's how you can find me. But the best place to find me is join CBN. And you have free access to me that way. Well, I won't say free all the time, but in essence, free.
Right. We in the group. But no, I appreciate that, first of all. Second of all, make sure y'all subscribe to his YouTube channel. Third of all, it was a part you said, bam, to give it away for free. I was going to double back on that anyway and be like, no, you good, bro, leave it up. And I'm going to tell you why, because like you said, I give it away anyway. And truth be told, what we're selling is not really the information. The information is there. You can kind of figure out the information most of the time, not everything, because some of the stuff I made up off the top of my head. You know what I mean? And then some of the stuff but anyway, but for the most part, information, I mean, that ain't nothing. But what we in particular, the automation program, the real thing is the fact that it's built for you systems. The fact that module 2 is definitely my own idea. It ain't nobody You know what I mean? Can't nobody tell you what I'm telling you in module 2. And module 1, the fact that I'm showing you literally how I built my own lead generation service. So it's like certain things, you know what I mean? It's like we ain't thinking about what's out here for real. You know what I mean? Free game. You know what I mean? Anyway, all right. I'm gonna get this one and we're gonna close it out because we exactly at an hour and we don't play about that time no more. I used to hang around all the time, but if y'all want
I have so much more to say, but y'all gonna have to come back next week. That's all you gotta do.
Hey, come on back, or join us in Clean Biz Network, or if you want to, if you really want us to go in, join us in the Clean Biz Automation Program.
Yes.
All right, whatever one you feel like you're ready for. Combat Cleaning Services said, I know the discussion topic is struggles. But let's talk about the perks of the automation. I want people to be eager to join.
Okay. They're here in Columbia. Yes.
Yeah, shout out to Kiana.
Yes, here in Columbia. Yeah, so I'll say this. I'll say this real quick. The perks. The perks is if once you get it set up, you get with AJ, you get with me, and you kind of get your business in line with the automations and everything that it can actually do. You have the ability to grow your business. There's no limit to where you can go and what you can build in your revenue. There's no limit. Right now, there's a limit because you're doing everything. You're doing everything manually. You're spending all this money on so many different softwares to kind of run your business. With the CRM, I learned how to get rid of a lot of those things and bring my expenses down, spending money and wasting money on software that I didn't need because I have this CRM program right here. And it allows me to kind of refresh and build and grow my business. So that's definitely one of the main parts. I get the time to grow my business because I'm not out in the field. The only time I go on the field is when I'm helping my team. Somebody wants to take off or something like that. And I'd be like, well, I'll help you out. I'll do it because I haven't worked all week other than here. I haven't worked. I haven't gone out all week. I got to get outside and do something. So I do it. So that's the perks of it. Go ahead, AJ. It's on you. I can't hear you.
There we go.
Okay.
So the perks are you get us. What more could you ask for? You get the system built for you. You get the listen, be clear. Clean Biz Network been number 1 for a long time now. Y'all gotta cut it out. Let's cut it out. I ain't even about to click it.
Stop being modest. Yes.
Right. If you want to click the link is on there. We about to close it out. I'm AJ Simmons, founder of the Clean Biz Network.
Uh-oh.
Wait, I'm letting you know. Let them know who you is.
Oh, okay.
I ain't got much to say.
Okay. Now, man, that's Andrew Lewis from Squeaky Clean Commercial Cleaning and the Clean Success Academy. And I am rocking with this automations. If you want to rock with the automations, you want to get your business going, let's go.
Let's do it.
Headed to the top, ain't none of y'all stopping me. Used to say I never get a ring, Charles Barkley. Now I got a wife, got kids, on property. Bubble-eyed beans that look like that be watching me. Okay, I lied about the beans, but that was hard though. I'm still in that